afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Seeds of Success. My name is Dottie San Martin. I'm one of your hosts today, along with Orly Rivera. Hi, Orly.
How's it going, Dottie?
It's going great. Today's show, just because, I'm excited about the show. Of course, we're excited about every show that we do, right? It doesn't take a lot to get us excited about things because we love to talk and we love to be able to provide information that's going to help people. But this particular episode, we are seeing in the news on a daily basis, multiple times a day, we're seeing the devastation in Maui and all that has happened and all of the lives that have been impacted by the fire over there. It's thousands of miles away from us, but it still hits home, right?
Yeah.
But it brought up something that I felt like was really a great topic for us to talk about, and that's uh, the value in supporting a cause. There's so many organizations that are in need of things, but there's also a lot of people that really look for organizations and brands that find the time and have a desire to support causes. And that makes a big difference, especially to younger people. And
Yeah.
Orly, you and I recently attended a youth marketing strategy conference that pertained to Gen Zers. And I don't know if you remember, but many of the topics related to that, what's important to that younger audience. Do you find that to be the case where you are?
Yeah, we have some employees that are younger they do have a cause, whether it's, they're really big into animals or, they're really big into, I mean, there's so many different things. But me and you were talking about that, saying, if you are interested in helping, a certain cause, maybe open it up to your employees. Ask them, hey, if we wanted to help, a certain organization this month or this quarter, who would you want us to help? And maybe let them be involved in that. And I think it could be beneficial for your center if you let them, because they're going to want to also help be part of it. You could take it a step further, maybe post a video of that employee. Hey, my name's Orly. I work here at this center. And this month we're going to be helping such and such, pet sanctuary. I'm a big believer in it. And now that my center is, opening up this opportunity for us to help with it, and I think you go from there. And if you don't necessarily, I mean, maybe you're a small center and you're like, I can't really afford to donate a lot or something. You don't necessarily have to donate yourself. You could go to that organization and say, hey, do you have a box we could set up in our center? We want to help and let people donate here. So it's not necessarily just you donating your money. It could just be helping spread the cause and getting other people to help donate towards that organization.
Yeah, and I want to jump on what you had mentioned about bringing your employees into this. There's a lot of value in doing that. Of course, we all know that staffing is a challenge. It's always been a challenge, but more so now than it has been, in previous years. But when you are able to bring your employees in and let them help kind of choose the cause and things along those lines, there's value in that from an employee standpoint. They feel that you care about them because you care about something that is important to them. And that helps them with buy-in.
Yeah.
They feel good about where they work. And remember, you can also, it doesn't always have to be monetary. It can also be that maybe you get the employees together and you go do something. Maybe you pack, I know, like at our church, we pack hygiene bags, and so we have an opportunity where you can get together and just simply stuff in a bag that's later on handed out. So maybe you have an activity that the employees can participate in as a group, as a, as a center.
Yeah.
And so that's a great opportunity. The other thing I want to mention is when you do participate in a cause, make sure that you are noting that there's value in that. People appreciate brands that do support causes, and research has shown that, especially the Gen Z, they gravitate towards people that uh, uh, have participated in helping with causes that are near and dear to their heart. And so make sure you're letting the customers know about it. If you're going to do something like this, don't hide it. Be proud of it. Own it.
I mean, that's another thing too. You can even go to the customers and, post your social media. Hey guys, we're looking to donate to a certain organization. Do you have any in mind? And if you're helping the organization that they want, they're going to help spread the word about it. It's going to help spread the word about your center. I mean, obviously we're not saying to do it for attention to your center, but it's gonna bring in people, and they know that if they know you're truly wanting to help people, that's gonna, they're gonna want to help you by coming into your center, by coming to spend money at your center. And if you don't have an organization or nobody wants to help, look online. There's a ton of them. There's always, I mean, it's sad to say, but there's always some type of natural disaster going on in the world, so whether it's Maui or there's fires in Canada, I know that because our skies here in the Midwest were all fogged up, and I think all over the United States, there's always something going on that I'm sure people could use some help, So I'm sure anybody would appreciate it.
Yeah. And the other thing I'm going to say is there's a lot of different ways. Bowling centers have always been good about participating in fundraising for organizations. And those are never going to go away. There's your traditional bowl-a-thon. There's your pack the house, where you have an event that you try to drive everybody from that organization in, and a percentage of the proceeds go to that organization. There's the, where you sell books of coupons for the center. There's a number of different ways that bowling centers have always helped with fundraising. And they're big brothers and big sisters. There's the uh, breast cancer awareness and all that. Those are all still very important causes, but there's hundreds of other causes that, with something very simple, even like what you said, if the food bank is in need of food, put a barrel that people can come in and drop their donations off at your center. That's easy. Maybe they need your parking lot to park to distribute food. There's a number of different ways that you can participate, and you can support a cause. And then, as I said, don't forget, if you're going to do that, to let your people know. Own it. Be proud that you have supported a cause in some way or another. And I think that you're going to find that you're going to have people that are proud that you've done that, and they're going to choose you when they're looking for entertainment versus somebody down the street that they never have participated in anything.
Yeah, and I think I just thought of something. Some people might say, not that they don't want to support something like that, but they might think like, how can I support something bowling related? I'm sure if you look online, there's bowling centers or organizations that are doing scholarships for bowlers. There's probably people doing stuff for, maybe handicap bowlers. I mean, so I'm sure if you look into it, there's a lot of different things you could donate to if you want to keep it in the bowling industry. Yeah, I mean, there's Google, Google bowling organizations that need money or something. I'm sure something's going to pop up.
Yeah. And again, as I said, don't forget to use your venue to help others support causes, because a bowling center is a wonderful place to raise funds for organizations looking to figure out a way that they can contribute. So, there's just so much that we can do. Bowling has always been very much family oriented. They've cared about one another. They truly care about people. And I think this is just one more way, that you can show your support. There's just sometimes that when you hear of these things that are just devastating, this thing in the fires in Maui, and when you hear the stories of how it's just completely devastated people, they have nothing. And you want so bad to help in some way. And in those situations, any help that they get is valuable. So, I recently shared with you, Orly, that I came across an article on Oprah Daily of 4 different things in 4 different ways that you could support the Maui the Maui fires, and they were simple. They were things that anybody could think about. Those four things were the Maui Humane Society, the Hawaiian Salvation Army, the Hawaii Community Foundation Maui Strong Fund, and something we really probably don't stop and think about, the Humane, the Hawaii Red Cross, the Humane Society. Look at all the animals that were impacted.
And if you think about it, a lot of those organizations, besides the Maui Strong, because I'm sure that has to do with the exact fires, a lot of those organizations are looking for money year round anyways, even if there wasn't a fire there. So there's always going to be organizations that could use help.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So listeners, if you have an opportunity to help in your community, certainly take advantage of that. Make sure that your local community is aware of what fundraising capabilities you can offer for them. And when you do support a cause, make sure that you're owning up to it. You're letting people know, hey, I'm proud to support this. You'll even see in a lot of marketing material, proud sponsor of, right? There's a reason for that, because people appreciate when you support causes and you help others that are in dire need of help. So this is one of those things that you could go on and on about, because there's so many people that do need help, locally, nationally. It doesn't matter. Pick a cause. Maybe it's your local band that needs new uniforms. Whatever the case may be, just put some thought into it. Talk to your employees. Use your employees to be part of that story, to be part of that mission. They're going to be proud of the company that they work for, because look what my center did. They helped out this organization that was dear to me. So anything that you think we've missed, Orly?
No, I think the only thing I was going to touch on, which you just basically did, was that there is all different levels, local, state, national. So, pick and choose what you want to help with. And, I mean, when it comes to local, I'm sure there's a million things just locally that could use some help, So yeah, pick and choose, help them out. And like she said, spread the word that you're doing it, and others will jump on the train and help also.
I couldn't agree more. Well, listeners, we hope that you've enjoyed this little Seeds of Success today. And, do it just because.